What do you think about the idea of having my own mental health company providing therapies combined with ancient Indian knowledge instead of working in anti-India snake pits and schools? I think it's a great idea. Look, mental health is a challenge for a lot of people today. Today's environment is pretty stressful. We have an overload of noise and information. In the past, the world was much slower paced. Today, the world is fast paced. It's changing a lot. So many new things happening all the time. Um, so a lot of people seem to be facing mental health challenges. I remember about 5 years ago during the lockdown, it was a very, very big deal. This mental health thing. Every other podcast was talking about mental health those days, and I think it's always been a challenge for a lot of people. In the past, it was you do not really speak about that, but now it's okay to speak about it. Apparently, so I think it's if you want to have start a company that provides therapies and solutions to mental health issues, I think it's an evergreen field. And if your therapies and solutions that you provide are good, then you will do really well, right? So it's a great idea, but to succeed, ideas aren't enough. You need the right kind of execution. uh, so I think it's a great idea. You need to learn, you need to know how to execute it well. Maybe you can, look at case studies as to how companies succeed and fail, how to create a startup, all of that stuff. I think it's a great idea. But don't just jump into it. Do a little bit of due diligence, a little bit of research, understand how to create a startup and all that. And you will need some funding as well. All that stuff will be there. But I think these days funding and everything is available much. It's much easier to get it than before. I think it's a great idea. And yeah, if you're not happy with wherever you're working, uh, it's something that is certainly something worth doing. So yes, I would say it's a good idea. It's a good idea, right? So all the best.